Yo, what's up, people? Beef Stew Eater here, and I'm coming to you with a Lego set review. And now, before I go on, I'm just going to say, it is great that I can finally get back to uploading because this Christmas, and by the way, happy late Christmas. It's a little late to say that, but I'm just gonna say it now. Although Happy New Year is tomorrow, so Happy New Year. I got a new camcorder for Christmas. My parents gave it to me, so that's pretty awesome. Probably I'll explain what the camcorder is in another video. It is pretty nice though because it'll take my videos in full high definition, so that's pretty awesome. So I should now shut up about the camera now and just go on with the review here. This is a 2012 set. It is Lego Set 4429, the Helicopter Rescue, recommended for ages 5 to 12. It has 425 pieces and also 4 minifigures up there. And online and in stores, it retails for $59.99. For just 425 pieces, that's actually a little expensive, but oh well. It's a lot better than having to pay for the old Hospital 7892 because nowadays, since it's like really rare, it'll cost you an arm and a leg. I believe online I found it for $400. It's crazy. So now this is exciting. Let's dive in. Starting with the minifigures. Okay. Here's the 4 minifigures, and here's the first one. He's probably the most important minifigure in the set. He is your doctor. He has your typical Lego face with black hair. I think this is a new hairstyle. If you haven't seen this before. There's some back detail with his blue pants and his white coat. He has a stethoscope and ID badge, and the set did also come with 2 needles for making vaccinations, so that's awesome. And I don't know why it was a little blurry. I'm still getting used to this camera, but there's a better view of his face and stuff. Yep, so that's awesome. Finally, your Lego City can have a doctor. And here is the guy who's supposed to be the patient. It's a shame that the hospital did not provide like hospital clothes for the patients, but oh well. He's wearing a green sweater with a blue shirt inside, gray pants, smiling face, and this is a pretty common hairstyle in Lego. It's a brown wig. There's some back detail on the sweater, and the banana peel he's holding, the set says that he slips on the banana peel and he goes down, and that's why he has to be sent to the hospital. And now it also comes with 2 paramedics. Here is your female paramedic, and I don't know why it's getting a little blurry there, but she's wearing a blue cap, and she's female, as you can see. She's wearing her lipstick, and she also has the paramedic uniform, the same uniform of the paramedics in the ambulance set 4431, I believe. So that's her paramedic uniform, and on the back, there is the hospital logo on her back. Pretty detailed back detail. So that's awesome. And the last minifigure is the other paramedic. He's the one that pilots the helicopter. He's wearing a helmet with a visor. He can lift the visor up. And he's wearing the red glasses and also the paramedic shirt, uniform, and gloves, and also blue pants that are typically worn by the helicopter pilots if you get a 2012 set with a helicopter like the Forest Police Station. Yeah. So now the minifigures are covered, let's go into the vehicles. Here is your garage. You can open up that door right there. Yeah, the same mechanism for the garage door has been used ever since. It's been used for quite a while. And out comes your ambulance. It's a pretty small ambulance, but it can fit a minifigure in there. It's just not as detailed and elaborate as the bigger ambulance, the Great Vehicle one, 4431, but it'll do. At least the hospital does come with an ambulance, so you don't have to buy the big ambulance with it if you want to have an ambulance. And before I go on, just about the garage, if you thought it would fit the 4431, the bigger ambulance, you'd be a little disappointed. It can't. It can only fit this one. So about this ambulance, it has the hospital logo with the red mountain thing, like to indicate that a person is still alive on the hospital monitor. Same thing on this side. There's the bottom in case you wanted to see that. Here's the top. It gets lights, more lights, and here's the door with also the paramedic logo, initials of the designer of this set, JL and 4429. More lights, and you can open this door and out comes your stretcher. This set comes with 2 stretchers, so in case you wanted to see, you can just get your patient and attach him to those studs, and there we go. And of course you can use these 2 paramedics to lift the stretcher, just so you know that. Close that up and put the stretcher back in. Okay, and here's the front of it with the same JL initial with the set number. Lights along with the roof with no sticker on top. Okay, open that and you get a yellow steering wheel, and the piece right there, let me remove this piece for a sec so you can see better. The clear blue piece right there, that divides the driver from the stretcher, so that's nice, so the stretcher won't have to like slip out every time you're using this ambulance. And now I think they could have been able to do a better job with designing the driver's seat, because just so you know, I'll put the driver in here, and that's the lady paramedic. Okay, I'll put her in. So her cap fell off, I'll put that back on, but you could put her in. Here's her hat and the top. They could have done a little better job with the driver's seat, because from the front, the steering wheel kind of covers her face a little bit, and it looks a little awkward. So maybe if they could have done a better job and maybe lowered the steering wheel a little bit, it would have looked better, but oh well. Still pretty cool small ambulance. So that would be very useful to any LEGO city. And to the other vehicle in this set, the helicopter, which is really cool. And this set is called the Helicopter Rescue. They're treating like the helicopter to be like the main attraction, flying the patient to the hospital. But really, most builders, they find the hospital to pretty much be the main attraction, like the meat of this set, not the helicopter. But oh well, LEGO can call its sets whatever it wants, right? Alright. Here's the helicopter. It has 3 wheels, 2 right there, 1 in the front. There's a light, a yellow light right there. More at the bottom. Here's a side with the same hospital logo, windows, a light on top, lights on top. Here's the front, and also here there's a green light while there was a red light there, with also more windows and the same hospital logo. And also the rotor, the main rotor, it revolves pretty nicely. And same thing with the back one right there, it also spins. There's the tail with the half the hospital logo with 4429 on both sides right there. And now for the also playabilities, you can get the back right there. What you'll have to do is get this yellow handle piece to pull open the hatch, and out comes the stretcher. So that's pretty much how you put patients in and out of the helicopter. And now for the stretcher, to make sure you put it back on right, the 2 sides has to be properly aligned with those red pieces you see right there, as you like so. So close that up. And also the cockpit, it opens nicely right here. Alright, let's lift this piece up. There we go. Alright, here's the front of it. There's the seat for the pilot. I'll get him real quick. He can sit right there. And the controls are right there. Typical control piece, control panels piece. So yeah, that is pretty much your helicopter. And now, after covering the 2 nice vehicles you get with the set, time to go into the main building itself. Alright, here's your hospital, and there's a garage, like I showed you. Starting with the front, you got a little scenery here, like a nice park bench, and also a bush along with that sign. I don't know what any of those means, AO6 or AO7 or AO5 or BO1, but it's just there with a little light right there. Here's a little walkway to get to the door, which opens nicely. There's 2 lights on top, and also on the side right there you get the hospital logo, and these are all stickers, just so you know. And on top is your helipad right there with the H that the helicopter lands on. Now that piece, it's quite useful for the front wheel to ensure the helicopter is secure. So when you land the helicopter, you're supposed to put the front wheel on that, and it'll make the helicopter secure. And the 2 back wheels are supposed to be positioned like that, so the helicopter will be safe up there to unload the stretcher. And now onto the interior. There's the garage. I already showed you it when showing the ambulance. And here's the waiting room, and it is pretty basic, yeah. You get 2 seats right there, and also a computer desk with coffee mug. And on top is your operating room with 2 beds, a hospital monitor, I believe those are clipboards on the wall, and also an oxygen tank, well, oxygen mask for the patient. There's only 1 when they could have put 2 in case both patients have serious injuries to recover from, but okay. And right here, there is also a door where you can pretty much just bring the stretcher from the helicopter in here a lot quicker. And on back here, there's also the rooftop, and it has pretty much a satellite. I think that's mostly to track down where the helicopter is. And also, I found it nice that they put on this type of window style. I've never seen a window style like that, but it looks really nice. It makes the building look really nice. And right there, it's also smaller windows. And just so you know, yeah, they are see-through. So yeah, same thing with those. And I already showed you the 2 beds and stuff. So yeah, pretty much that concludes the entire set. And now on to ratings and recommendations. I would rate this set a 9 out of 10. Yeah, like, there are a few cons which they might have been able to improve on, but at the same time, there was also lots of pros that outweigh the cons. Like, the pros include this being a new hospital and being a lot cheaper than the 7892, which costs an arm and a leg nowadays. Plus, it also comes with that nice helicopter and ambulance. And also, the building looks kind of nice with good type of design. It's also really nice, and yeah, pretty nice there. However, a few cons include, like, I don't mean to sound picky, but maybe they could have done like I said, a better job on the driver's seat of the ambulance to make it look less awkward, but okay. And also, pretty much the only main concern I have with this set is that the hospital, like, it is a little bit on the smaller side, but nevertheless, it still is a good addition to any LEGO City. And, oh yeah, and one more con. To me, I think this set should be maybe around, I don't know, let's say 45 to 50 bucks, because with only 425 pieces and $59.99, that'll be a little on the expensive side, but it is nice, and I would recommend this to a friend and stuff who enjoys LEGO and has, like, likes to collect LEGO to make a city, as nowadays, I'm pretty sure lots of the LEGO cities that people have lack a hospital due to the 7892 always costing an arm and a leg, which I keep saying. So yeah, you could buy this for them, and it'll be a great addition to any LEGO city. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And most likely another video I'll do is an update on my LEGO city, Fort Brick, now that I just got this set. And just so you know, the person that gave me this set was Santa Claus. So yeah, thank you very much for this, Santa Claus. A very nice gift. I still am quite satisfied with it. So, yep, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.